Hi guys, thanks for tuning in. Paul here. For any new viewers, welcome to the channel. For any of the viewers that have been subscribing and supporting the channel, thank you. We're growing little by little. Today we're working on a 2012 Chevy Cruze. He's got a check engine light and his engine cooling fan has been acting sporadic, running on high. I'm getting ready to take my Autel MS906, hook it up and see what kind of codes we got going on in here. Gonna hook up to his OBD2 port.
530 oil. That pulses every time you change the oil. I use that synthetic. Yeah, even in here.
Yeah, always run synthetic. Much better off. It winds up being cheaper in the long run because you get more than double the mileage out of it. I do it every 6. How many miles are on this?
111.
Yeah, I do it every 6. If it was newer, low mileage, I'd say you can get away with 7, you know? After 100,000, I go 6.
Back into this with the Toyota?
You could even go with that Walmart synthetic.
That's what I bought the other day.
I gotta shut the radio off because I do a YouTube channel and it'll mess with me for copyright laws.
That's right. Prison.
Well, they'll make me take my video down. Just got this loading up here.
Good running car, though. Runs good.
Yeah. That's Marlena bought one brand new, that lady there from Germany there. Well, she moved to Vermont now, you know. And she said it doesn't get the fuel mileage that they were claiming on the sticker. She said it's not really that good.
I try to get around 30 minutes.
Yeah, that's probably hers too. They recommend, they said maybe 35 or 6 from new.
I'm just running generic OBD2 on here.
This is probably the same year as that. No, maybe not. You think when it's idling, you think that fan might...
Actually, I'm gonna go back. I'm gonna go to Chevy.
Make a one, they go.
I'm gonna go to Chevy.
Fingers off, even though it's plastic.
Let's see if we can do it a GM.
I don't think it's hot. This is your radiator, though, huh? This is
It's overflowing now.
You kidding? Where the hell over there, huh? Not even close to the radiator.
Yeah, I replaced all of this here.
Where the hell is the radiator? This is it, ain't it?
This whole unit I replaced. Plugs into the, goes into the box.
Alright.
Let me try to get in here so you guys don't have as much glare. 2012 Chevy passenger car, yes. Let me go see what engine is in this.
Get right on.
Okay, this is a 1.4 liter. Let me go get my phone so I can make notes. Down through the metal of the body and vibrating on the opposite side of the car.
Yeah, they're hard to find.
So his coolant fan command seems to be functioning. I'm going to put the air conditioner back on to load the engine again. I'm going to go with AC and see if his command goes up. You know Larry's Street, right?
Yeah, yeah. Next to the old body shop
Yep.
that went out.
Yep.
Funny how they went out of business.
They went out of business?
Yeah, it's all empty here. Did you notice that?
Oh shit, I didn't even notice that. Oh yeah, yeah. I didn't even notice that, you know that? You could go right back down to my house.
That nice frame there on wheels.
Yep.
I'd like to have that. But I don't think you can get it. Unless you steal it, then it'd be a big car. Not worth it.
I'm gonna do some tests on your fan with active test. I'm gonna see if I can get it to turn on high and everything to make sure it's functioning right after you pull it in. It's varying its speeds, which is good. That's a good sign. I'm gonna try to go to active tests here. You can put it right in park. Special functions, active test. I hope you guys can see this stuff. Cooling fan, here we go. I'm gonna pop the hood again.
Yep.
I wish I had the newer one of this because it's wireless. I could have got out of the car with you. I'm gonna have to come around on that side to listen what's going on with the fan. I am so not used to riding in a passenger seat. I feel weird sitting in passenger seats. Yeah, me too. Yeah, it's not fun. Chronic pain is not fun. I don't know if Larry ever told you, I was crushed. Yeah. Getting old sucks.
It does. I'm going on 82.
Yep. I hope I make it to that age.
How much more I got left in me? Don't stay on long though. Comes on for a few seconds.
Just kicked on, right?
Yep.
I'm gonna let it cool off. That's good sign. You want it to do that. That's functioning normal right now.
See, it would stay like that all the time. Never shut off.
Yeah, the only time you would have it on more normally is when your AC's running to keep the condenser cool. All right. All right, this doesn't give me an opportunity to command the speed of the fan, but it brings up the engine RPMs to 2,000 RPMs and commands the fan on, which worked, so we did that. I want to see if our relays 1, 2, and 3 are functioning. Conditions not met. Conditions not met. I think this gives me very limited cooling fan controls in here, which suck. Yep, that's all it has for the AC fan. For the fan controls, I mean. Let's see special functions. Nope, doesn't give me many special functions either here on. All right, I'm gonna go look and see if I can hear a turbo leak. That's your turbo down there. Now it should be on the exhaust. Where is it? Down here. This drive-by-wire. This drive-by-wire, no throttle cable, huh? Yeah, I like normal wires, you know? Everything's by electric now.
Yeah.
See if you hear any air blowing out. Don't hear any air blowing out?
No, I can't hear it. The hearing isn't that good anyway, Paul.
I don't hear a leak. Oh, this is a tiny little turbo right here, huh? What a tiny little turbo on there.
Yeah.
What I'm gonna do is reset his codes. I think he needs an engine coolant temperature sensor. I'm gonna do a quick erase, have him drive this a little more and see if he resets those turbo codes. I'm going to do another auto scan and see if he has any hard faults on here to the staying set. Everything is passing, no fault. Yeah, I reset all your codes. Let me see if I can find out where the engine coolant temperature sensor is on here. Let me just put this away. These things are ridiculously expensive.
No, I bet they are. You want to break that?
Sometimes live data and vehicle history will only give you so much. I might have to get in there, do an actual visual, and get under there and see if I can hear any leaks on that turbo. I don't hear anything. That seems like a evident leak. His cooling fan seems to be functioning again. It was staying on high before. And now I got to figure out where his engine coolant temperature sensor is. Usually they put them in a real retarded spot where you can't even get to it. Oh, they're bombing us. Ecotech 2.5. Two 2.4. Engine coolant temperature sensor location. .4. It's not a 2.4, it's a 1.4. Tiny little engine. You must get crazy gas mileage with this thing, huh?
Not 30. Not super great. Not 20 bucks.
I'm looking up the location on this. I don't have all data. That's $168 a month. Left rear. Let me go get a light. What did they bury the engine coolant temperature sensor in this thing? Damn it, GM. I don't see it. I'm gonna have to do a search online, see if I can find where this engine coolant temperature sensor is. All right, I think he's got a faulty engine coolant temperature sensor. We're gonna replace that. We're going to see if he resets those turbo codes, and I'm gonna look further into that if he does. When I get the car back to put the engine coolant temperature sensor in, I will check his hubs for any faulty wheel bearings on that. All right, I don't know if this was useful to any of you guys, but just a video. I'm trying to help out my neighbor's brother, older guy, 83 years old. He doesn't know, he's a mechanic, he was a machinist, but he doesn't know much about these new cars. So that's it, guys. Thanks for watching, and when I do that engine temperature, coolant temperature sensor, I will make another video of that after I can find out where it is. I'm sure it's probably buried in there, because that's General Motors for you. All right, guys, take care. Remember, take good care of your cars, they'll take good care of you. Bye-bye. What your fan's doing right now is good.
It's working.
With it varying like that, that's good. That's a healthy behavior right there.
If the air off, it may not come on as much.
Yeah. Well, with the air conditioner off, it won't come on as much if you're moving.
Yeah.
With the AC on, it would come on a little more frequently and maybe a little higher. It shouldn't stay on high though, you know?
Okay.
It shouldn't stay on blasting unless it's a real hot day and you got your AC on.
Okay.
You know? Because what it does, you have a condenser over there which cools the air conditioning, the refrigerant, and that fan will blow a lot to cool that down on a hotter day because it builds a higher pressure up. You got a pressure switch in there that'll tell the fan go on. You know, there's a few different controls that control that fan module and the ECM, the engine computer module. You know, they all work together and control that.
If you call Chevrolet, would they tell you where that is?
I can look it up. I'll find it online. I'll find it. If I have to, I'll go over to Tony's or something and get a printout from him, give me the location. I just don't know if it's under one of these fucking things. I was trying to see it, but like on my car, it's horrible. They got it buried. General Motors does that shit. Chevy, yeah. General Motors likes to bury sensors, you know? I would figure I would see it. I know. A lot of times they don't do that. It should be in an easy access, you know? But you got so much other crap on here.
It's not in here, is it?
No, it's got to be connected to the block. It's got to be right connected to the block. And it's got to be in contact with the coolant, you know?
Yeah.
So it could be in the head somewhere under here or down in the block. Oh, that might be it. Is that it? No, that's an injector.
It could be under here?
It's an injector. No, your valve cover is just under there. It said it's on the left side of the block. It's supposed to be on the back left side of the block. But I'm not seeing it. Oh, this might be it right here. That's it. That's it right there. That's it right there. That's it right there. That's good. That's easy.
When you take that out, water leaks out, right?
Yeah. Yeah, but we can do that. Don't worry about it. We'll just lose a little. I wouldn't drain it, you know? Yeah. I don't know if you want to do that, if you want me to do that. That's an E-Torx bolt on there. I found that, guys. It's not so bad. It's right here. Looks like it's got an E10 E-Torx on there. It looks like it might be an E10 or E12. So we're gonna get that. That's cheap. That's a cheap part. I can look it up for you if you want.
Let me know.
Well, guys, that's good for him. He's an older guy, 83 years old. Doesn't have a lot of money. He was worried about the price of parts and stuff. I think it's just his engine coolant temperature sensor is on its way out. Sometimes it's dropping out, and that's throwing a code. As far as the turbo code, I don't know right now, without really getting into the car, if there is an actual issue or if he had a hiccup there somewhere. We're going to see if that resets a code. But all the parameters on the turbo seem to be reading right. When I had him driving, accelerating, decelerating, downshifting, everything seemed to be working together in concert, and nothing was dropping out or showing any oddities. So we're going to see what comes of that. All right, guys, bye bye. It's good to try to help people. Take care of yourselves.